Hello and welcome, it's your boy LF Jake with another episode of Granblue Fantasy Relink episode 14. This very well might be the final episode in our story. We're in the final chapter. I think the final chapter is just going to consist of the final fight with Bahamut. Towards the end of last episode we recruited Lancelot. Lancelot is pretty strong. In fact, if we have a quick look, we can see that his power level is the highest out of anyone. And for those that remember, in the final fight, our big obstacle, our big problem, is that Bahamut does a big move which just is an instant game over, and we have to do a certain amount of damage in a certain amount of time. Maybe now we can do it. If we can't do it now, then we're going to have to do more side missions, I guess, until we're strong enough. We can skip all this. We saw this in the last episode. If you didn't see it, go check it out on YouTube, you know me. Let's be having you, Bahamut. To be fair, when I recruited Lancelot, I had a look at his moves. I very much got the impression that he is big damage, and he can freeze him. Lancelot is freezing him. That's huge.
We won't abandon you, Id.
So I think we got to like 89% health before the big move came out. I wonder if we can get below that this time.
Aubergine wings drive the evolution of all beings. Life gives way to death, and death begets life. Our attempts to intervene with this process may have far-reaching consequences, but I want to believe in the limitless potential of Sky Dwellers. I want to believe you can rewrite even the laws of reality.
Oh, yeah, this move, which I don't know how to dodge.
It's hurting really bad.
I don't even know if it can target you. I think it's just a big flashy move.
We haven't known each other for too long, but I can feel it. He wouldn't want things to end like this. We just have to save him.
Oh yeah, I remember this move. This is a fun one.
I'll bust you out myself.
Dodge through that, jump over that, jump over that, dodge through that. That is tough.
Id, you were betrayed by the woman who raised you,
Oh,
and
okay.
made into a dragon's vessel for 15 years, ready to go. And yet you, a
Oh,
mere
you just
mortal,
fully healed all of us.
if I should fail to rescue you, I don't think I shall ever forgive myself for the rest of my long, long life. In the past, I had merely existed. It wasn't until you Sky Dwellers let me into your hearts that I learned what it was to live. Unlike immortals, you are capable of change and growth. All I want is to be a part of that. To help you build a glowing future. As an astral, I am also to blame for the failures of my people. And I swear to you now, I will set things right again.
Oh, he does his big attack. We're going to move out the way of it. Oh, this way
I
probably.
don't like to admit it, but gods are a little beyond our skill level. We need more firepower.
I think you mean dragon power. Lyrian, do you feel up to summoning Bahamut?
Okay, just give me
Dodge
some
the big
time.
circles of death.
All right.
Oh, Lancelot's frozen him again.
That is the light of the apocalypse.
Okay, well, before we get 89%, it's time 84.
Its power
Can
is
we
triumphant.
do enough damage to stop this
If
attack?
the attack lands, all the skies will be obliterated.
Please, stop this. We know you don't want this, kid. Hurry and wake up.
Can't really see. It's definitely closer, but is it enough?
1,000 deaths.
Oh my god.
Moonrise. Captain.
I'll get him.
I don't know how we got this in ready in time, but it's going to be enough to help us.
Lancelot. Yes, Captain. Fire diesel. Touch this.
Come at you.
The scary thing is, I reckon he's going to do this again during the fight.
Giant one. Tide of chaos. Now that
Halting the charge! But it's already stored up considerable energy.
Quit trying to fry her, dagnabbit!
Everyone, gather around me.
get Deliria now!
I'll keep you all safe, I promise.
You all inside?
Let's patch you up.
They're alive! Lyria, you did it!
Oh, heck yeah. Whoa! What was that, 25% damage?
Not quite.
We'll curse it out. Don't worry.
20%?
Unless my eyes deceive me, hid under all this.
Oh my god, the bandits are playing in the background. That's so cool.
Tainted by Versa's destructive urges. But it seems his body and soul are still in one piece. And that means there's still hope. If you can sever the spiritual shackles that bind Id to Versa, he'll come back.
Now it's on.
Yeah.
Here we
Oh my god, we might do all this in one link time.
Remember? You made a promise. Is this your idea of protecting Lyria?
You finally crawled out from under Lilith's thumb? And now you're gonna let yourself be crushed under Versus? Please!
You can't push us away. Without us, you're pretty much the awkwardest person I've ever met.
He's right,
I mean,
kid.
I thought I was still invincible, so I thought maybe I'd be okay.
Let's do this. I thought you knew us better than that, Id. None of us would ever abandon a friend.
Uh-oh. Safe. Safe. Oh my god, how the hell? How do I dodge all that? Thank you, Salah.
Let's do this. Nice one.
No, I can't hit this guy. He's so weak.
Now it's on! All together!
Oh, he's over now. He's
There's
over.
still more to come.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Ed. Goodbye.
Focus on the dangers ahead.
How's he still alive? It's got to be in the story for him to still be alive, right? He's on 1%.
Id's mind is growing more and more fractured. You need to bring him back now!
Are we supposed to be attacking him? Behind me, right there in the background.
Small wings make the
Perfect.
pin soar.
Bit of an overkill.
No mercy.
Take this!
Run, and you hasten toward destiny.
On ivory wing!
And I guess we're doing this then. Feels like a bit of an overkill, but we're
Here
here.
it comes! Not now, not ever! Ah! Sharada!
I'll make quick work of this.
Get him! Ice illumination! Let's keep this up!
Am I missing something here? I guess we can't kill him because the whole idea is we're trying to keep him alive through this whole fight.
Let you!
He's starting to break free from Versa! Just a little more!
Hey, Bud, why don't we give him a wake-up call?
Got it!
Oh my word.
Kid, I'm
Thinking on my get out of the circle.
What would I do without you?
Oh my god.
Ursa still has a hold on Id. But now that he's human again, you have one last chance to wrest him completely free.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
You should at least believe in yourself, Rufus. Think back to when you were fighting to protect the sky. Did that feel like a lie to you? No.
Okay, you gotta break these things, right?
You actually won.
My Lancelot is popping off.
Whenever you feel confused, just follow your heart. It might lead you to scary places. At least you'll know you're being true to yourself.
His damage per second ratio must be crazy.
Id, you have to remember.
I want to be a defender to all of you, to Lyra, to the skies!
What happened to Abraham?
What's that giant rift? It must be the gate to Versa's home dimension! Versa is now a manifestation of sheer power, with no vessel to contain it. You won't be able to linger in this world much longer. If you can just weather these next attacks, the day is yours!
Weather the attacks,
I can
okay?
get
Well,
rid of Versa. I might finally find closure.
Ready to go!
we gotta do is survive.
I see how you like a taste of your own medicine. Your power's against you.
Even though there's so much at stake, I feel strangely calm.
We're veteran skyfarers. This ain't our first apocalyptic rodeo, and it won't be our last.
If I had a rupee for every immortal buff we pick, I could probably buy my own island by now.
I don't mean to get mushy, but I'm really proud to be a part of this crew.
I feel the same way. I won't let anything happen to you or our
Oh,
world.
link time.
Our journey can't end here.
10%, 8%, 6%, 4, 3, 1.
The truth hurts. All that I've suppressed in the back of my mind. Damn it. I should have realized it sooner. No use running anymore. I am who I am.
Primeval dragon. Child of darkness and flames.
My name is...
Sorry, behind the Versa, we got the power of love and friendship.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You've suppressed Versa's core and driven it back to its home dimension.
Everyone safe now?
Thanks for everything.
You can buy me some apples on the way back.
We're still not done.
Oh Oh God, go away.
Leave this to me.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
Forgive me.
Kids these days, you two are totally nuts.
Don't be silly, Ed. You're coming with me. Roland!
Don't worry. I'll be back soon.
But why? Why would you want to stay here? There's so much confusion and mystery about this story.
Oh, good. I was so worried. What's the big idea? Don't you ever do that again? How do you think we'd feel if you never came back, huh? I mean, if it wasn't for Fix-It Dude, you'd be...
That's rolling to you, Vern.
You okay, man? Where are you?
Good question. Someplace far away?
Hey, this ain't the time for jokes.
He and Bahamut are trapped on another plane.
Think of it as a sliver between dimensions. Still, considering his transceiver seems to be working...
For now. Sadly, I think my time's almost up. The line's going to get cut earlier than I'd hoped. Thought I'd still be able to open a gate from here. Guess not.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sure, just stay calm. No need to worry about little old me. I'm Mr. Fix-It, remember? There's no jam I can't get myself out of, you know. I'll make it.
One last thing. So until I get back...
Take a look back one last to check in on the people informed. I don't want them losing sleep over me to be stuck in this,
Don't go, Fix-It Dude! That's where we bumped into Roland when we first arrived in the Sega Grande Skydom.
have to atone. For Mother's crimes. And mine.
Come on, no need to beat yourself up, kid.
That's right. We couldn't have resolved this without you.
Kid, you saved all of us. In my opinion, deep down, you knew you were fighting to help the skies. I'm sure of it. So, it's not really about atonement. I know it's been tough recently. But I think the Sky Realm is better than it was before.
Let's visit Folka. Couldn't hurt.
I'm in!
You good? Oh, wait. Don't let me off so easy. You all deserve an apology.
Cut the formality. We already said it was fine, right? You're one of us now. Got me?
Who's ready to set sail? Yeah!
Setting course for Einstedo Archipelago. Full speed ahead to beautiful Folka.
Of course, I'll never forget everything you've done. Never, ever. And when we find Roland, we'll give him the thanks he deserves.
We've met so many people in the Zega Grande sky. New friends. New allies. We saw a man torn in two by family and betrayal. We were saved by an immortal who found beauty in our changing world. Through loss and adversity, our resolve brought Lyria and I closer than ever before. Yet this story is far from over. A good friend is still out there, waiting for us to come get him. And as for our journey, there's still much to see. To the ends of the skies, where the stars reside. Someday, we will reach Estalucia.
And that's it. We have finished our playthrough of Granblue Fantasy Relink. My verdict of this game. The gameplay is really fun. Possibly 10 out of 10. The story feels like it was a 40-hour story that's been condensed into a 10-hour story. Not very good. Not very good. I feel like the scene with Roland drifting away into the darkness as his radio's breaking out, that's supposed to be like a really sad scene, and I felt nothing because I didn't know Roland. Like, I felt like I only had like half an hour of cutscenes in total with him in. But it's been a good game. Really good gameplay, really good gameplay. Story, it feels like it's such a good story, and I've just not been able to see it. But for what it was, I'd give it a 7 out of 10 in total. Easily could have been a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 game. But the story just felt like so fast forwarded. I didn't know what was going on half the time. Like I say, when I first started playing it, it feels like there was a grand overarching story and we've played like a little bit in the middle of it. We don't know anything about the lifelink and how that happened. We still don't know why they're going to Estalucia. Are they going there to sever the lifelink? Are they going there just because it sounds cool? Who knows? There's probably an anime or like a series of games that I haven't played that tells me all the backstory, but you would hope that this game could have stood on its own story-wise, and unfortunately it just doesn't. Still a good game, still fun. Story-wise, it's definitely not made to be a standalone game. There's definitely there's gaps there that need to be filled that I don't know about, that I should know about if I had played previous games or watched an anime or something like that. Solid 7 out of 10. I had fun playing it, and that's the main thing. I don't want to skip in case there's a cutscene. But if there is a cutscene, surely it'll pop up after I skip. Who knows? If there's no cutscene, I'll be really sad. Good music. Like when the music was playing, when Roland was drifting away into the darkness, I was like, oh my god, this is supposed to be a really sad scene. Everything is telling me that I should be really sad right now, but I'm just not. I can only compare it to my favourite game of all time, which is Final Fantasy X, and it doesn't hold a candle to the story. One day I'll find a game that matches it. This is not it. I still can't tell if this is an English dubbed song or not. I think it's English. Can't make out a single word she's saying though. Oh. Do we get a cutscene?
We finally made it back. What are we gonna do now?
I think we should start by finding Roland's house.
If memory serves, he was living at the church. But why the sudden interest?
The church. Got it.
Okay. No customization options. Where do I customize? Where would it be? We've got stickers. Imagine if this is how you unlock online. I don't see any option to customize the colour.
Didn't even answer you. Guess we still need to work on his people skills.
Well, at least we know where he went.
All these side quests are all done as well, which is cool.
Easier than eating apples.
I wonder if I'll play this game now that I'm done with the main story. Because I could very easily never play this game again and just be happy. Be happy with how it ended. But I have a feeling that the main meat of this whole game is supposed to be in the online. It's supposed to be in the post-story stuff.
Ready for some action?
Oh, this is done as well.
Mission complete.
Don't mind.
It's also the kind of game that I feel is really good and fun with friends. Which is weird because you just get such a solo RPG vibe from it. Don't you worry, Id, I'll be right there with you. Just going to cash in all these side quests.
Excuse me.
Mission complete.
Oh, come on. Hey, kid. Sorry, not kid. Damn it.
Daddies ain't got nothing on you.
Let's go to Roland's house. I mean, hey, maybe this isn't the end. Maybe there is a lot of content in the story from now on.
Oh.
Damn it. Or maybe this is just one fancy scene for the post game.
Found him. What you doing here, Ed?
Looking for a way to save Roland.
This place is replete with his memory.
We really appreciated it. You chipping in to rescue Roland.
I owe him just as much as you do. More, even.
I feel bad intruding on his home without permission, but there might be clues around. Wanna help us search?
Hello there. Did I hear you mention Roland?
Huh? Oh, yeah. You a friend of his, too?
So my ears didn't deceive me. We've met before, remember? At the docks of Tempeel.
Oh, you're the guy that told us about hallowed ground.
The very same. But, back to Roland. Would you happen to know where he is? I can't seem to get in touch.
Oh, he's...
He's somewhere far away.
Yeah, really far. It'll probably take him a while to get back.
That's fine. I just wanted to be sure he was safe. Knowing Roland, he'll probably wander in through that door when we need him most. Though, to be honest, I hope that's sooner rather than later.
Why's that? Something wrong?
Well, as you may know, in addition to being a vicar, Roland was the local Mr. Fix-It. And I'm not just talking repairs. Monster hunting, herb picking, he was a real lifesaver. But now that Roland's gone, there's tons of work that's going unfinished.
I'll do it.
Huh?
I'll take up his mantle.
Ah, this is so painful to watch. Will somebody please teach this kid to speak like a normal person?
I think Id meant to say he just wants to be helpful now that Roland's gone. Right, Id?
Right.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you. But, how do I put this? We were comfortable asking Roland for favors because we trusted him. While you certainly look like an upstanding young man, you're still a stranger. No offense.
But
We'll help out too.
Great idea. Hey, mister, we aren't strangers. What if we tagged along?
Well, all right, if you insist. I have to say, though, you've done so much for our city. I feel guilty piling more work on you.
you sure about this, Captain?
Yeah, it's what Roland would want.
Thanks.
Well, Now that everything's settled, I'll forward all our jobs to the Crew Alliance Reform. Whenever you feel like taking something on, head over to the quest counter. Thank you again, and best of luck.
Oh, it has joined us. I wonder if you know the fainting counters at the quest counter. I wonder if that fills in all the gaps that I've been asking about the main story. Maybe.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite crew. Perfect timing as usual. Truth is, I just put out an urgent cry for help. We got a caravan strong-armed by goblins in Skyworm Valley. I'm looking for folks to beat off the half-beasts and retrieve the stolen goods. Might be a tough battle, but think you can head out now? Yeah. Knew I could count on you. Take care of yourselves, you hear?
Is this... I must play as id for this chapter. Okay. So does that mean... Okay. We'll keep with the team. Why not? Is this going to be anything story related, or is it just going to be... Kill goblins, go home? Id is a swordsman who can overcome the harsh fate imposed upon him. He overwhelms his enemies with the power of destruction. Square to perform combos, triangle to lunge at the foe. Also is a chargeable move for more power. Landing a charged triangle and attack with a followed up triangle fills the Versalis gauge. Once the gauge is full, it enters the dragon form.
Today's Id's big fixer-upper debut. Let's all do our best to help him.
Find the goblins, recover the supplies. Sounds simple enough.
It will be. Combat's your forte, isn't
Yoink.
it?
So is Id the main character for the post-story content?
And there's our gobbers.
I'll make this quick.
That's what I needed.
Steal this moment.
Sure.
Victory favors the noble.
And I should learn from you.
Definitely a slower attacker.
Breaking leg. Back off! Strike after them! Fall! You're mine! That wasn't just luck.
And yet there are still greater heights to climb.
Look
Okay.
out! Here comes the backup brigade!
We'll manage.
You're now.
Keep picking them out.
Dang, Id. Glad you're on our side now. This is a cakewalk.
Hear that, Id?
Glad to be of help.
Okay.
That's that. Let's grab the stuff and get out of here.
This should be it. Let's move on.
Something's watching us. Stay sharp.
More goblins. But they shouldn't be much
Oh,
of a
goblins.
I don't know. Kind of weird they're attacking with such a small band.
threat. Agreed. Though I don't sense reinforcements.
Take this!
Come with me to the final.
Get back!
A wyvern! It's called Skyward Valley for a reason. Brace yourselves, everyone.
Sure explains why there weren't many goblins.
No, local goblins should know how to defend themselves against wyverns. Something more at play here.
Well done.
I feel like the gauge is full, but I don't have to turn into Dragon Boy.
I see through you.
Let us take them. Stay focused.
Understood.
We shall brave
Got
any
it.
danger.
The tide rises.
Breaking leg. Go.
The dawn settles.
Get down from here.
Come on.
These wyverns are pretty tough.
Thank you.
That takes care of the flying lizard, but no sight of the stuff we came for.
We'll just have to keep looking. Let's go.
Do you guys ever wonder how Roland was handling all these quests by himself?
Not bad.
He certainly has a knack for them, doesn't he? You really can leave it to Mr.
useful.
Fixer.
Hey, did you guys see that? Something big just flew by.
Not part of the brief, not part of
Wasn't
our
even
problem.
looking. I just imagine there would be a chest over here.
Let's take it out before it notices us.
Understood. You have my respect.
It's my honor.
I mean, my sword is glowing, and I feel like that's a sign that my dragon form is ready. I don't know. Do I just hold triangle and then it happens?
More of them. Here they come.
Something's wrong. They're all running, but not from us.
It doesn't matter. We came here to do one thing.
Oh, it worked.
Your sword moves too fast for the eye to follow.
In battle, one does not see so much as foresee.
On my blade.
Run away! You have my
Another goblin band? What gives?
I don't know, but it looks like our lunch was right.
Aye. Can I charge it? No.
That's 2 of 3 accounted for. So now we should have just one more.
Didn't know you were such a poet. That wasn't half bad.
Oh, Catalina, you sounded just like
What's
Sierra.
this?
Wait, no, my sense of humor is far less pun reliant.
I don't get it. Something humorous just now.
All right, enough messing around. There's the last
Here's the
supply
last one.
pack.
We have to take out these goblins first.
Never enough,
Harris!
Strike true.
What was that? Stay alert!
Ah! Griffin! A black griffin.
No way! Nobody said anything about a griffin!
This explains why the goblins were fleeing. No one wants to be griffin lunch.
Wasn't in the request. Can't have it stirring up any more monsters. In which case,
Get down from there.
better take it down.
Hey, now you're starting to sound like a real Mr. Fix-It.
You won't prevail.
Perfect.
You'll be happy.
Let's end this.
Get back! You're mine!
Very well!
I see through you!
For glory! Shine as one! Tide of chaos!
Let's get by.
Proceed with
My Dragon Boy again? I am, okay.
charge! Get out of its path!
Stay with me!
I'm dead. Thank you, Lyria. No, she's not helping me, okay.
Just what I needed.
You won't prevail!
Take this!
Are you alright?
Well done! I am in your debt.
It sucks not having a healing move. Oh, he's broken.
Keep it up and the day will be ours. There's no telling what it will do with its back corner. Be careful.
It's over!
Nice.
We've worn it down. A few more shots and first base is done for.
Oh, not a good place to be frozen.
Let us take them! Strike now!
Understood!
Last leg. Get him, man. On it.
Easy. Id is really, really strong. Being half dragon helps, I'm sure.
We did it! That sure was an adventure.
Mission, quest complete. Now to bring the items back to the client.
Yeesh, you're all business, huh?
Go easy on him. He's still new to all this.
Put this up. Oh.
Hey, I heard about the job. Thanks a million.
You should be thanking Id.
You should be thanking Id.
Yep, we couldn't have done it without him.
Id, the citizens of Tempeal would be honored if you kept serving our city. And I'm sorry that I ever doubted you.
Why be sorry?
I think Id meant to say that you don't need to apologize, that he's happy to help. Right, Id?
Yeah.
Yuria, when did you learn to speak Id? I mean, doesn't he remind you of a certain someone?
Right? I've heard Roxy talk more than these two.
Wait, really?
Wait, really?
Yeah. You mostly just go, and and stuff until you need to make a decision.
True.
Exactly.
Very true.
You
Been
might
called
not
out.
talk the talk, but you certainly walk the walk. I know this city will be safe in your hands.
They never would have trusted me without your help. So thank you.
No worries. Let's make Roland proud.
We owe that guy our lives. Least we could do is help him with the housekeeping.
Yep. Not to mention we even found his journal. Talk about a coinky-dink.
It truly is a priceless keepsake. His memories are etched across these pages.
He must have been super busy putting out fires to drop this and not even notice.
I don't know. Our boy Roland sounds exactly like the type to have his head in the clouds.
You know, if we keep running errands, maybe we'll find more of his belongings.
Good point. By retracing his footsteps, we could discover a way to rescue him.
Speaking of his footsteps, Id, if I may, there's one point I would like to emphasize.
What?
Skill wasn't the only reason Roland was so beloved. There was also the way he carried himself. How gentle he was.
That's for sure. I'd ask Roland for directions in a heartbeat. On the other hand, you always look like you just sniffed a garbage can.
So what should I do?
You could try smiling more?
Okay.
That's how someone would smile if they were sitting on hot coal.
Oh, I know! Id, why don't you try acting like Roland? We can start with how he talks. Just leave it to Mr. Fix-It. Now your turn.
Just leave it to Mr. Fix-It.
Wow.
We've got a long way to go.
Oh well. Chapter 0. Skybound Heart. You've acquired an aged journal. The entries seem to be about Roland's past. How much reading is this? Oh, okay. Maybe one day I'll read through all of it when we've got all the notes in order. You've earned the Skyfarer grade for clearing new Mr. Fix-It. You may now... Okay. I've got a crewmate card.
That wasn't so bad. What's next?
Why is Id the main character now? I mean, I haven't got too much of a problem with it, but it's just weird, right? Surely at this point in the story, it would be like, I don't need to be anyone.
Smell a new mission.
I have freedom of choice. But instead, it's like, nope, you have to be id now.
Hey there.
Oh, is that Gandagoza? What are you doing here?
I smell a new mission.
The question is, do I continue posting onto YouTube
Got nothing on you.
these post-story chapters? Or do we just say that this playthrough is done? And then we can find a new game to get into?
Not bad.
I do quite like playing new games. And I don't know how much I'm going to get out of this story now. I feel like it's going to be 7 or 8 more random quests. And every time I finish it, I'm going to randomly find another page of his journal.
I smell a new mission.
I feel like this has turned into a game that's just fun to play in my own time. Or it's fun to stream but not upload an hour-long episodes, you know?
Yes.
I'll definitely still stream it. I just don't think I don't think it's YouTube playlist worthy now, you know? Okay, a bunch of new stuff here, which I was not paying attention to.
Never hurts to have some backup.
I have a crewmate card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I rolled 7. You look like a main bad guy.
Sorry I'm late.
How does he take that helmet off if it's so merged with his horns, you know? Sir Baron... Vasaraga. I thought his name was Sir Barrel then.
You won't lay a finger on this crew.
Vasaraga works for the Society, a group that hunts primal beasts. He's armed with a seal weapon named the Great Scythe Grynoth. To foes, he's the Grim Reaper incarnate. Combine square and triangle to create combos. Press triangle to grant the Stout Heart status effect on himself. Charge triangle following a square attack landing... Okay, cool. So I can go square, triangle, square, triangle, square. Or I can spam square. Or we can square, then hold triangle. Not bad.
Try and stop me.
Pressing triangle by
Come
itself
if you dare.
just raises my
Try
score.
and stop me.
Does damage around me, but... So we got square, battalions of
You
fear,
can't stop fear.
violent shadows.
Step up. I'll cut you all down. Perish.
Whoa, that move's huge. Great Scythe Grynoth. Again, huge. Umbral Eclipse.
Into my web. Battalions of fear. You will know pain. Perish. Die.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Go for a new game. Well, means I gotta find a new game. Before we leave, we'll give this guy attack power, health, critical damage. 3,700. Makes him the strongest unit by far. Not bad. Okay, gang. Well, this is it. This is where we're going to leave it. We will stream this game again on the Twitch. For those that don't know, my Twitch channel is LFJake, the same as my YouTube. But this will be the end of our YouTube playthrough. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been alright. Gameplay has been very fun. Story-wise, a lot to be desired. But that's okay. Here we go. Now we go on the hunt for a new game to play. See you soon. Until then, I've been your boy LFJake. This has been Granblue Fantasy Relink. Ciao.